It was a sunny morning, and it didn't feel too cold. Would Charlie join me for a walk? He'd mentioned his sister's wedding last night, so maybe he had things to do. My mood sank a little at the thought of Charlie being too busy to hang out with me. He was sweet, and a great person to be around, not to mention the ease with which we flirted back and forth. Maybe it was selfish, but I wanted more. "Good morning," the waiter, this time a guy, said as he filled 2 cups with coffee. "What can I get you for breakfast?" "What's your favorite?" I asked. The guy looked at me like I'd grown a second head. "Ah, you're not from around here," he said, seemingly satisfied he'd found a reason for my question. "Mama Ruth's pancakes are the best. If you have a sweet tooth, I'd go for the cinnamon and applesauce, but the bacon and maple syrup are also good." Charlie was biting his lip adorably while he looked through the menu as though he wanted to pick everything, but knew he couldn't possibly eat it all. "Can I get them both? They sound delicious, and I can't make up my mind." Charlie looked up, wide-eyed, but then he smiled and ordered the ham, cheese, and mushroom omelet with a side of chocolate chip pancakes. "I'm pretty sure we've ordered far more than we can eat," Charlie said. "What can I say? I like trying new things," I said, as I took a sip of the dark, bitter coffee and hummed my appreciation. Charlie laughed. "What? A guy needs his coffee," I said. "Unless my country's spiced apple tea is available, I can never have enough of it, especially if it's iced." Shit. I needed to pay better attention to what I said. Because Charlie was so easy to talk to, I was struggling to stop myself from running my mouth. "Oh, where are you from?" Charlie asked. I'm from Ladovia." "You're from Ladovia? That's awesome." Yes, I went to college in Boston, but I live there now." "That must be why you don't have an accent. I love traveling, but I've never been to Ladovia," Charlie said. "You must visit one day." Charlie smiled, that easy smile I was starting to like a lot. "Would you like to go to a walk? Would you like to go for a walk after breakfast?" I asked. "You don't have to if you're busy with wedding stuff." "I'd love to," he said, all too quickly. It gave me a warm feeling that he seemed to want to spend more time with me, too. The waiter turned up with our food. I didn't think either of us would be surprised if we couldn't finish it all, because there was just too much of it. I'd forgotten how much bigger food portions were in America compared to Europe. "This is delicious. I can't believe in all the years I've lived in America, I never tried it," I said, as I finished half of the bacon and maple pancakes. The sweet and salty flavors were strange to my palate, but after a few bites I understood why Americans loved the combination. "They still make the best pancakes in the world," Charlie said. He took a piece of his pancake into his mouth and let out an appreciative moan. I stopped my coffee midway to my mouth and nearly spilled it all over my t-shirt. "You okay?" Charlie asked. "Oh, yeah. Yes, just being clumsy." I adjusted myself in my seat to hide my body's reaction as a man wearing a yellow Benny's t-shirt approached our table. "Good morning, Charlie. Long time no see. Good morning, Kris. Just call me Kris." "Kris, this is Benny, the old man who tries to pretend he owns the diner," Charlie joked, but got up to give the man a hug. "He's right, too. Mama Ruth is the boss round here." He smiled even wider. "How were your pancakes? Been telling Mama to retire for months, so she's training someone new. Bless the kid, don't know how he hasn't quit yet. Must be her sunny disposition, Charlie said. Aunt Benny let out one of those belly laughs that come from so deep inside you can't help feeling happy too. Well, if you need anything, please let me know. This one's on the house, all right, boys? Make sure you come back tomorrow. And with an odd, knowing smile, he left.